go, shall we? We're gonna go Micky run. Let's spell it right, shall we? Oh, fuck it. There we go. Does that appease you, Zomboid? We have a pre-loadout Lumberjack 4. So just a quick lowdown then, guys. The usual stuff: high thirst, slow healer, underweight because we can pack those calories on with all the nutritious delights that are afforded in the world of fucking, you know, wherever the fuck it is. It's not Montana, is it? It's somewhere in the States. I've forgotten, it's been so long since I've played this game. Hearty appetite, we can eat more, prone to illness, smoker and weak stomach. What we've dropped is fear of blood, because you get absolutely painted up with zombie blood in this game, so we don't need that because it stresses us out. We've got Axeman. Fast reader is a curveball. Most people take slow reader. I am less interested in that. I think we need to read books pretty damn quickly, because, you know, there's all the TV shows at the start and all of your skill depends on it. Combined with fast learner, it's important to keep up with the pace. What we probably don't need is amateur mechanic, and we probably don't need handy, but we're going to take them anyway, guys. We've got strong, an outdoorsman, of course, which is a favourite. And that's it. Off we jolly well go. Coo-rikey bones. No. We're going to go with Micky Dickerson for this particular series of Zomboid. We're going to be a little bit more pale skinned. Apologies, Micky, if that does not do you justice. I don't know if you've got a mohawk or not. And just ignore whatever hairstyle I choose to depict my my hybrid kind of like Jono, Micky. What's the Dono? What's the Donovitz? What's that? Oh, I don't know. It's quite trendy, isn't it? No offense, Micky, but I think we're going to go with maybe some messy hair. It's going to grow out anyway. And let's just give you a full beard, you know. And I was going to change the hair colour, but I think we'll keep it like that. We want a lumberjack shirt to stand out, though. We want, oh, green suits you, sir, suits you. The jeans need to be blue, I believe. That'll do, won't it? Oh, that's a bit light. That's more on the money, isn't it? That'll do, I think. No idea if that looks like, you know, who I'm dedicating this this playthrough to. Let's just hope it works, for goodness sake. So we're spawning in Rosewood. Let's hope we don't spawn in the police station, otherwise I'm going to have to restart the goddamn game, because that will be a massive inconvenience. I mean, yes, we do want to get into the police station at some point. We want to try and raid the cupboards and see if there are any firearms or munitions that we can pilfer. But in the early days, we're much more concerned about getting on the telly to see the Cook show and being in a safe environment where we might find a bag or a watch or a clock or a weapon, a suitable weapon. Do not piss us around. Right, we have a TV. Is that an antique TV? Come on, get around. What the hell? Device options? Hello? Do we not have a TV? Well, this is ball bags. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Right, we're in one of these houses. We're going to try and get across the way. Try and find a proper house with a TV. I mean, I think we're going to miss most of the Cook show anyway, but just out of principle, I feel like we've been robbed. Close that window. Device options. Just turn that volume right the way down. Piss off. Life and living. Ice creamy, yeah. Okay, fishing volume 1, that'll do. We can start reading that while we watch the Cook show. show, folks. We might be rudely interrupted at some point. Someone is being very, very rude, very disruptive. These sorts of books we'll worry about at some point, but I think for now we can forget them. Let's continue reading. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, that marks the end of the cook show. At least we caught it. Let's put both of these in our inventory. We can take them outside and drop them on the floor. Let's just quickly check the kitchen to see if there's anything that we might be able to use to pummel the nasty zombies' brains in. I mean, can opening is generally good, but we're going to find millions of those. Mac and cheese. Yeah, so it appears that yeah. Okay, leather jacket is that? Right, we can't rip the leather jacket. We don't have the necessary goods right now. Let's drink. What have we got in here? Tweezers are one of the items that we'll be looking for in terms of self-preservation. What's in the fridgey? Let's eat that. We can take the mixed vegetables as well. Oh, goodness gracious. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the time. Someone's been having a party, have they? Cigarettes, that's good, because we're going to try and get our weight up as well. We don't really have any need for eating crisps because there's going to be so much fresh food available. Screwdriver, good. Duct tape, good. Gun case. We can equip that secondary, I think. There's a good tip, guys. If you're new to Zomboid, what you want to do, if you know there's a zombie outside, or even if you're going into like a blind spot, like a cupboard or something, and you have no earthly clue if there's one there or not, is when you open the door, immediately hit the space bar, because what that will do is like a combo, like a 1-2. You open the door and you push the bastard over, and then you can go ahead and proceed to stomp the unlife out of them. Gun case on the floor. Presentation on the sidewalk. Let's go. Let's crack a beer open, Micky. Forgive me. That's just 1 second. Beer and Moretti. Right. We're all about business. And belching. Okay. My system is I'm going to leave doors open as we complete like looting it. Ooh. A baseball bat. Like, nice one. Nice one, Dambo. Right, we're going to take that and take that. It's probably going to make us overburdened. Guns are heavy. No, okay. Alarm clock, please. We're going to take that. And that, and that. But we're going to leave that. Right, we're nearly in time for carpentry. So we're probably going to stick around this domicile. So we might as well go about closing the curtains. Pardon me. Folks, I don't do well with gas, and even half a gulp of Moretti beer has caused me to start belching like an uncouth so-and-so. Oh dear, right, I think they've been alerted to our presence and they're all rallying around. That's not so good, because they'll probably find their way here. I mean, all I wanted to do really was just get shot of some of this stuff and this on the floor then. I mean, the baseball bat is good news because we can start twatting the hell out of them. But that being said, I want to go and watch my my TV show. I don't know, they'll lose sight of us, guys, so we can kind of hopefully close curtains. Device options. 12 o'clock comes around pretty quick. What we got to read? Fish. It's unfortunate we don't have carpentry, but you know. There we go, I think that's basically it. Time for us to venture out again. Let's go and get a drink. Close curtains. Drink. There's still the house that we originally spawned in to go and have a look at, because that should be relatively free of danger and debauchery. You know, there should not be any beasties, any nasties there really. Look, yeah, they've all come around to say hello, and I think we're probably going to have to get a bit busy in terms of clearing them out. The way that Zomboid tends to work, in my experience, is mobs will form if you just let them exist. Whether you choose to let them exist, obviously, is going to depend on what kind of capability you have of, you know, actually killing them efficiently. Because if you don't have any weapons, you know, or you're not skilled in the weapon or whatever, then it's probably not a good idea. But where you can, try and control their population, try and control the numbers. Right, alarm clock we do not need anymore. We just swapped that out for a wristwatch, which is good. That's good. Oh dear, we had kids, look. It's a bit of a bummer. Yes, we need to take care of these guys. When we get some nails, we'll turn this into a spiked baseball bat. Come on, lad. There you go. Yeah. There we are. Ooh. Now the thing is... Okay, that's fine. I'm going to collect up the wristwatches. I want us to get electronics level 1. I think we need it for something. It could be like hot wiring or something like that. To take electronics beyond that isn't really necessary. Die, idiot. Aim for the head, guys. Aim for the head when you stomp them. If you can push them over and stomp their head in, then all the better, because it saves the wear and tear. Give me that disposable camera. Did we take it? Yeah, we did. It saves the wear and tear on your primary weapon, which in this case is our baseball bat. We are an axe wielder, so that's what we want at the end of the day, is we want an axe. Pitiful bookcase. Absolute turd. Painkillers are good. Drink. Close curtains. Anything? Soap? No. Okay. Why? Ugh, to leave. So let's put those in there. I'm hearing Bufferton. Someone's being rude again. There's another TV show, shit off, that we need to watch. And you schleek. There's another TV show, scissors, nice. You need a pair of scissors, guys, if you want to get involved in tailoring, which is basically putting patches in your clothes. So to give an example, I can't give an example because we need needle and thread, but you know, whatever. Hello, mate. Are you a policeman? Right, you need to come over here and get swatted in, because there's a chance you have a bulletproof vest. I don't think they do. Oh, actually, I see some shoulder protrusion there. Get over here, slag. Right, I'm going to go on massive attack on this this invisible mofo. What the hell's going on? Right, hello. I should not have bashed him, really. Oh, jeez. Lord and baby Jesus. Right, the problem is if they've got a bulletproof vest on and you've got something like an axe or a knife, don't be tempted to slash him or stab him up, because... Oh, I made a mistake, he doesn't have one. He's got a magnum, he's got all this other crap, which is leaving him overburdened. Anyway, the bulletproof vest from the police officers is one of the best items in the game, and if you put holes in it through twatting them in, then it's no good for you at the end of the day, because you need that to be hole-free. Coo-rikey bones. Now I'm hearing some out of order Like knocking, banging. Ah, hello, sir. Right, I'm afraid this is not your domicile. And now there's a few of them, so I think what we'll do is we'll make a bit of an exit. Let's get something to eat. Strength helps our piss off. Sorry, a mosquito or a fly or something. Strength will help us to defeat them before we get the skill levels up. Or a lack of strength will harm our ability to do them in. Just be mindful. Yes. You can die. We don't really want you to twat our door in, mate. It's not for you. Not for you. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Right, there is a trick when they lunge over the railings like that. You'll all know this, and if you don't know it, then I'm telling you about it. But they kind of like fling themselves onto the floor, right, and then they are vulnerable at that moment. If you time it and distance it correctly, you can absolutely smash the piss out of them, right? Crack their noggins in when they're on the floor. But if you get it wrong, or the game jerks out a little bit, then they can kind of like follow up with like this Superman ankle grab, and then they can bite your foot, or, you know, generally we're going to wear this fanny pack on the front. It's what we would call a bum bag. I don't know what's worse. Pancake the Hedgehog. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's some kind of a... Would you all piss off, please? Got no use for visitors at all. Right. Look, we mean business. Get the fuck out of here. Yes. Yes, yes. Ugh. No peace at all, is there? Not in any way, shape or form. Let's close curtains. I don't feel particularly safe here. It's not been particularly, you know, quiet and peaceful. It's been a little bit edgy, a little bit out of order. Fuck off, just turn the light off, mate. Right, okay. It's my fault. Box of rounds, good. Hammer is good. We need a bag, obviously. A bag is quite an important item that we need to try and get hold of ASAP. Let's close those curtains. We may well stay here the night. Let's fill these two kettles up with water as well. Sometimes the water will go off real quick, like within a couple of days, in my experience sometimes. So if you do find, you know, pots, empty pots, kettles, fill them up, and then you can potentially refill your water bottles later on. I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't really have much of a problem. I'm going to put all of that frozen stuff into the fridge bit, and we're going to start cooking it up, because we're going to be a hungry boy. We do need to find some matches or something. Right, let's deposit the electronic stuff over there. 16:10. It's getting a little bit late, but I feel like we could probably... Is that curtains? Let's just close those. Let's be sensible and diligent. I feel like we could maybe push the boat out and have a look at one more house. Although, hang on, are we by the school or something like that? I think maybe we're by the school. We don't have a pen, do we? Yeah, I think we're by the school. Okay, well, at the end of this, at least we've got like a clear path to looting properties, but there are an awful lot of wankers over there. So we're going to have to tread very lightly. What we'll do then is we will spend the time and energy to destroy the pack of wankers, which will help us sleep a bit sounder. and then tomorrow we will venture further down. So what are our immediate kind of goals? We have a wristwatch, which is a big one. We need a decent weapon. We've got like a pretty good weapon, really. A starting weapon for a baseball bat is great, but as you can see, the durability runs out quick. We could really do with an axe, a pickaxe, a wood axe, or something, which is ambitious, but the fire station is actually not that far away, so we could go for a mad dash to the fire station just to try and hey, matches. Now we can have a smoke. So we could try for the fire station for an axe, and there's pretty much guaranteed to be at least one axe there, and that's going to massively sort us out. But the problem is like I said, the mobs build up. If you get to the fire station quickly and you sort them all out, right, then that area stays pretty quiet. If you allow the toss pots to, you know, to organise themselves to, what is the word? Right, the leather jacket. I'm just going to put that on the floor so it doesn't like degrade, because later on we might want the leather strips. Yeah, if you allow them to, you know, voice their bloody opinions and congregate, then it can become an issue. But I tell you what, the advantage of being near the school is, there is one clear advantage, is that we will probably be able to get a backpack from here. That being said, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Let's save the backpack. Get over there. Come on, lad. Up you get. Let's save the backpack for after we've screwed the nut in terms of watching the 6 o'clock telly. And if you don't mind, guys, I'm going to intersperse my casual beer with a spot of whiskey. So this might be a long episode. It may well be. But, oh, you fucker, we don't have a TV here, do we? I think we're going to have to move over to the other house. This is a pain in the arse, but I think we're going to have to do it. Because we basically need to watch that TV show every single morning. Do we have a pen over here? A pencil. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to mark off. We've cleared these two houses, right? I didn't realise. This is new to me in Zomboid. I either used to use the web like map, which I always thought was kind of a bit cheating, you know, like I forget the dude who made it, but he's done a hell of a good job, and people have contributed it to stuff, and it's amazing, right? You can go online and find the project map, Zomboid, whatever the fuck it is, and it's got the map of everywhere. But you know, for me, I've always wanted a way to kind of like mark off where have I been, where have I looted, and I didn't realise that you can just click on this map thing, and everywhere you've gone within the town, you can add symbols and stuff as long as you've got a pencil and a pen. So it's great. But right now, to save time, because it's all about doubling up, we're going to put all this stuff in the fridge, but we want to read Fishing 101. Welcome to Exposure. I think the first one might even be fishing. There we go, yeah. So hopefully we get like a little bit of a boosty there. Nice. I mean, I think tomorrow it may be fishing as well. There's at least one more fishing episode, and I think that'll put us straight onto fishing level 2. Not that it really makes a shit of difference, because, you know, fishing is the last of our concerns right now. It's way back on the you know, the back burner of what we need to worry about and think about right now. Ground beef, we can make 2 meat patties. We're going to put the beer, we don't need the beer cold, we're not really going to be drinking beer right now, as much as I like beer. Micky Dickerson has more important things to worry about, like the preservation of his ball sack. So drinking beer copiously is not really, again, at the top of the agenda. Lard is, you can go in the fridge, but it's like a, no, the pencil doesn't go in there, does it, you fucking dickhead? Okay, so yeah, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, everything in good time. Everything in good time. We will have time to fish. We will have time to do this and that. But right now, one of our main priorities is a backpack and a weapon. You know, the big three. Also, medical things, just like a couple of bandages. We've got sleeping tablets and painkillers, but the Holy Trinity, which actually goes in our front backpack, is going to be cotton wool buds, ideally disinfected, a couple of sterilised bandages, painkillers, sleeping tablets, suture needles, suture needle holder, tweezers. We've got the tweezers, just the basic stuff in case we get dicked in at some point, you know, because it always happens that you never get dicked in at home, really, you know. It's always when you're out and about, so you might have like a massive stash of medical stuff in your safe house, but it's, you know, it's rare that you get hurt there, so you need to be able to sort yourself out in the field, you know, some field medic stuff. Right, we are going to go and try for the backpack. And sort these people out. These ghouls who are haunting the neighbourhood. Just fall over. There we go. Let's not waste the tempo. So that's what I like to do, is if there's a clothing piece that's important but we're not going to be able to use it now, but we might use it later. There we go, good lad. Is just separate it from the zombie corpse, because nowadays, when compared to the old Zomboid, the corpses actually kind of, what's the word, they rot, they dissipate, they disappear. Which is good. So I always use them as a dumping ground if I've got rotten food, or if I've got like books that I've read that I'm not interested in burning, then I will kind of try and use the zombie corpses as a garbage bin. Excuse me, this is Bert. Do not judge me. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my good Christ. Right, forget the backpack, boys. We're out of here. Jeezu. Oh gosh and golly. Oh my wordsley. Ooh. Right, bloody hell. I wish we could protect ourselves a bit better. Let's turn all the fucking lights off. Let's close these goddamn curtains. Right, are there any more lights on? Close the fucking curtains, mate. Turn the light off. No. I thought it was off. Is a lamp on or something? Something's on in here. This is not good. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's just chill out. Let's lay low. Let's eat another one of these. We're going to be thirsty for the night. That's fine. We need to get our weight up, but we're going to read a bit more of the fishing book, and we're going to call it a night. And that's going to be it, guys, for this episode. I'm going to join you tomorrow. Oh, these first few days are proper nervous. They really are. We're going to set a timer on our alarm as well. on our wristwatch. We do actually want to get some water. Can't believe we don't have a water bottle yet. We need to look out for like orange bottles and stuff like that. We're going to set a timer for 5:40 AM because that's what we do. Actually, I think it could be 5:50. We'll get up, we'll smoke a cigarette, and then we'll watch our TV shows. And guys, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you in the